I've been playing my Nintendo Switch more than ever before recently, a surprising situation considering the hybrid console is almost 8 years old.
Oh no! I'm old!
But it's not just because I have a huge backlog of games to catch up on before the Nintendo Switch 2 releases. No, it's partly down to these free Nintendo Switch accessories that have made my gaming experience better than ever. Credit to Nintendo though, it also hasn't stopped releasing must-have games even though we know the Switch 2 is imminent. With upcoming titles like The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, Mario and Luigi Brothership, Super Mario Party Jamboree, and Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, the company has ensured its console will go out with a bang. So, if you want to inject new life into your Nintendo Switch, whether that's improved visuals in dock mode, a more comfortable experience in handheld mode, or finding a superior alternative to the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, you should grab these 3 Switch accessories. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Perhaps the biggest game changer out of the 3 Switch accessories you should buy is the M Classic from Marseille, a plug-and-play device that improves the visuals of the Nintendo Switch in a subtle but meaningful way. It's something that I wish I had bought years ago, but the $85 price tag put me off. However, I can confidently say the M Classic notably improves how the best Switch games look. It smooths out jaggies, reduces stair-stepping artifacts, and combats shimmering that can be distracting in games like The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom and Astral Chain. It might not seem like it, but the M Classic goes a step beyond your TV's built-in upscaler, and is a must-have for those who enjoy playing Switch games on the big screen. As functional as they can be, the Joy-Con aren't the best. However, the MobaPad HDM6 is the best Switch controller you can buy. It's practically perfect, retaining all the features of the Joy-Con you've come to expect, but with none of the compromises. The ergonomically designed controllers are a huge upgrade over the flat, diminutive Joy-Con, allowing you to play for hours without discomfort. The sticks and buttons feel fantastic too, and there's even the option to swap an octagonal gate if you want to replicate how Nintendo's controllers used to feel back in the GameCube and Wii days. If you've given up on playing the Switch in handheld mode, this will change your mind. Another MobaPad accessory that I really recommend is the MobaPad Chi2 HD controller, which again features everything you know and love about Nintendo's official gamepad like amiibo and gyro support, but also has some welcomed additions. Like the MobaPad M6 HD, it has Hall effect sensors to avoid stick drift, gloriously clicky micro switch buttons, and a swappable D-pad. It also has 2 back buttons, a turbo function, and the option to remap buttons however you like. It feels and looks awfully similar to the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, which is a good thing, but it's slightly lighter and more satisfying to use over long periods. The Chi2 HD could also be the perfect gamepad for Switch 2, as Nintendo's next console is tipped to keep support for existing controllers. It's clear then that there's plenty of life left in Nintendo's aging console, but if you want to revigorate your Switch play sessions, think about picking up these 3 accessories today. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for more.